A very good morning to you. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the show. It promises to be exciting. As always, I'm Yemi Adebayo.
Good to have you join us on Sports this morning. I'm Austin Okonakwan. Let's get on with the show now. I'll start with this one that we have tagged with a question mark, by the way. Mission Impossible for the D Tigers after FIBA released the qualifying process for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Yemi, I don't know how much of basketball anybody will claim to play in this world, but when you have the United States of America in the same group as you, then you have to worry.
Your work is cut out. It's like walking on thin ice. We'll see what's going to happen. Mission Impossible. We'll see. Time will tell. Fingers crossed. All the best to the D Tigers. Hoping that they will be able to get one of the slots available and be at the Olympics. All right. So let's talk about what has been brewing for a while in Nigerian football. It's an unending drama. Each time we get to hear nothing is happening. But yesterday, the Nigerian Football Federation has cautioned the Super Eagles head coach, Gernot Rohr, on some contract breach, some clauses in his contract that do not allow him do some certain things. And according to them, he has been violating those clauses in his contract, and the NFF has written a strongly worded message, send out a strongly worded message to the Franco-German tactician. We'll see how far all of that leads to.
Yeah, yesterday after reading that press statement from the Nigeria Football Federation, I had to say that, look, the NFF and Raw should stop distracting the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Let's get on with the show now. I'll talk about league football management in Nigeria. Look who is back, Salisu Yusuf. He has been appointed the manager of Enugu Rangers. A rescue mission for the Flying Antelopes. A bad start to the season. After 5 matches, they are struggling, particularly what Aqua Starlets did on match day 5. They said, look, technical crew, pack your load and go. Salisu Yusuf is back.
All right, that's not how we're starting the show. We're going to deal with this, talk about it in detail. But of course, we're starting with a slice of tennis this morning. Let's talk about the 51st edition of the Ashojoba Molade Okoya Thomas Cup. There's a lot that is going on in the boys' categories. Quarterfinal matches will be played. In the girls' category, semi-final matches will be played. Also, the Konakman has a lot of details about what's going on. And a lot of us are happy that this tournament, this competition has outlived the initiator and it keeps growing. And that's what we love to see. We're very happy with the rate at which this tournament is growing.
Yeah, I love it so much. I mean, grassroots table tennis development, the Ashojoba Table Tennis Championship, arguably the longest running tournament in the country.
No arguments, actually.
I know, so, because whenever just to be safe, some persons will come up and say, oh, there's been this, but we all know of this one, 51st edition, laudable. And look at stars, look at young talents come out to, play and also learn from those persons that have passed through these competitions and still playing in it. For the girls category today, we're going to be having the semi-finals. And guess what? It's going to be fireworks because 2 former champions will be going against themselves. The defending champion and the champion from 2013. Defending champion says, I want to retain my title. Then the champion from 2013, Toluduro Simi Eti, says, look, I'm coming to win again. I've won in 2013. I know what it means to win. I love it. I'm coming back. So today at the Teslim Balogun Stadium, we're going to be having the best of table tennis. While the boys' quarterfinals will go down. Why do we like this? Why should we look up to competitions as this year? Aside discovering talent, it lets us know again that exposure is valuable. So we need more competitions to keep our homegrown talents busy.
I mean, I'm very happy with this. I just hope we can get more and have a good spread. For some of these table tennis players, this is probably the biggest event they partake in. And I think it should be more. I think they should get more. Whether or not we're going to see a new champion, time will tell. We'll see. But I'm very happy that players get presented with this opportunity, you can only wish for is that you have more.
That's what it is, and that's why we're saying well done to the Okoya family for keeping this legacy going. The initiator is no more, but we are still celebrating him with the Ashudroba Table Tennis Championship. For the boys quarterfinals, Fayele is the defending champion. He's going against Joseph Osenduku. Osenduku has shown a lot of promise at this competition. Now we are talking about a new name. Why are we talking about this name? Because of a competition. That's what competitions do, and that's why we want to thank everyone and also employ the NTF that we should find ways to keep these talents busy right after this competition.
All right, so that's it, talking about table tennis. Austin, let's also talk about, I know you love talking about this sports, especially you like to start the show without talking about football. Let's do some cricket, and we'll get the assurance from the Sports Ministry that are going to partner the NCF, that's Nigerian Cricket Federation.
Awesome.
And it's very good.
Awesome. And in the last 5 years, cricket has been on a consistent rise in terms of development.
Sure.
They've been busy with league cricket. They've been busy right from the National Sports Festival. We've been trying to play one invitational here and there. They've taken cricket to the schools. We're doing so well with the under-19s, the under-21s. And the Nigeria Cricket Federation, they've said to themselves that, look, if there's any way we can do this and get the support that we need, we must go to the Ministry of Youth and Sports. So when the ICC, the International Cricket Council, comes to your country and tells you that we've seen Nigeria as one of those countries that have the potential of developing cricket in the next 10 years, you have to take the person to the person in charge of sports in the country. So they went to the minister and said, look, ministry, the international body wants to assist us. So we need to have you guys on board. And according to the press statement, the minister says all he needed to do was do a little research. This is what we tell federations. If you're not doing anything, nothing will be about you out there. That when he did, that he was shocked with what he found about the development of cricket in Nigeria. And so it was easy for him to say, look, the ministry will partner, we're going to work with you guys to develop cricket in this country. And just in case, the first one will rush and say, we're not a cricket playing nation, I say, pause. Don't go to the federal government colleges and say that, because the rivalry is not with football. The rivalry is with cricket. When the schools like St. Gregory's College and FGC, even Ogbomoso or Benin, they are playing.
Sit down with the old boys.
The old boys are coming to watch that cricket.
And let them start telling you stories
Awesome,
of
beautiful.
how it used to be.
So
And I hope those days will come back.
So if we've got a sort of rich tradition, you start wondering, why is it not doing so well in the country? Remember, there was a time the NCF wanted to spark up cricket development. We turned to a South African. Who is the national rugby coach? A South African. So if South Africa is doing some of these things, and by the way, who is the current rugby champion? South Africa. So if South Africa is doing all of these things, and Nigeria, that's got the population, that's got the market, are not doing anything, then it's not a good one. So this is really good for the sport.
And I'm very happy. Without trying to sing praises of the sports minister, when you have 38 federations under you, and you're trying your best to give it a good spread, give everybody the support that they need, not wait till one group is not able to go for one tournament before you start talking about them. I give him credit for that, and I hope all of these federations, with this now, what the other federations see is that if we are up and doing, we cannot always walk up to the sports ministry and they're going to help us.
Particularly now that Tokyo 2020, no football. Ministry will be looking at how they will share that budget for football.
I'm telling you.
It is the federation that is busy, that has been productive.
That's going to get it.
That is going to say, okay, we know what this federation is doing. Let's support them.
Okay. That is good. All right, let's talk football now. And on the show, let's just talk about something that came to us, well, a bit of a surprise. Really. Also, it's not easy. I don't know if you're surprised. Came to me as a bit of a surprise. And let's talk about Kora United. They're back in the top flight. Not through the way we're used to, though. But of course, Delta Force, who just acquired that status, I think a year or two ago, now are selling it to Kora United.
Tough.
It's tough.
Tough, because questions and more questions will come out of this. Just before we came on air, I was trying to get to talk to the chairman of the Delta State Sports Commission, Tony Okowa, to really understand. Because this is coming after match day 5. So some persons watching us now say the media wants to go and criticize again. We keep saying we have to start doing things the right way. Did Delta State not know that it's going to be Warri Wolves and Delta Force? Did we not wait for a long time before the season started? And now, that's the confirmation that Delta Force, their slots in the Nigeria Professional Football League has now been handed to Kwara United. Yemi, I don't know about you, but this just takes me to a place where I don't want to be as regards league football development in Nigeria. Kwara United, they were in the league last season, got relegated. They don't do so badly, you know. And
it must be said,
yeah, and the NNL just started, just played match day 1 in the NNL. So first thing first, you say, what's in this for Kwara United? Picking up a slot from Delta Force that has 4 points from 5 matches. That's for Kwara United. For Delta Force, why wait till this time? Yemi, take the role of a player that's just signed a contract with Delta Force last year or 2 years ago, and your ambition is to play top flight football, and now you find out that you're going to the NNL.
I mean, they took the spot of Kada City. They're talking about Delta Force. I think at the start of last season.
Thank you.
So it's you know, I mean, it's the process that I quarrel with. It's the process. Kwara United is a side that I would love to see in the top flight, but the usual way is fight for your promotion, get it. There are no laws against doing like this, but the real question is, things like this could have been decent at the start of the season, and we'll see what happens. I know we're going to get more information as the days go by, but that's the official confirmation, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Okay, can we talk to club owners or persons managing football clubs in Nigeria and let them understand processes? You don't come to your Twitter handle and say, take one picture, let's hold hands, put one document and send it out that we have given slots from one team to another. Didn't you people, from when you are talking about this, can you let the public know? Can you brief the media so that persons will understand what is going on as regards that transfer? Because with this now, what they've done is they've left persons wondering. They've left the media asking questions. Meanwhile, a cheap press briefing or even a press statement from both Delta Force and Kwara United we'll just make it easy.
Prepare the minds. And just to really say this, I know you were monitoring Manchester City. We knew before they sold their stake that it was going to happen. It was already out there that the owner of City was going to sell a stake, and it became official yesterday morning. But it didn't come as a surprise because everybody knew about it because the information was put out there. And it's just a process.
So someone said, put it out there. Oh, now that we've done this meeting, before you have a meeting, tell the public. Let players know. Explain compensation. Explain players' welfare. Contracts that persons have signed.
Yes.
A lot is involved. Don't just come, take a picture. This is the Nigeria Professional Football League.
Flight.
Even at the NNL consider themselves as the most important league because that's where you gain promotion into top flight. You mean we are joking?
We are. It must be said. Okay. All right. Let's Austin. Let's talk about Rangers. That's where we're going next. At some point, we're hearing Silvanos Okpala. We're hearing after the coach was fired on Sunday. A lot of things were happening, but now Rivers ensured that no one is in doubt as to their direction and where they're going. This man, Salisu Yusuf, back in the saddle, with the Flying Antelopes.
And comes with a lot of experience. If there's anybody I respect with league football management in Nigeria, that's one of them there. If you take Kadri Kana, you're going to bring in Salisu Yusuf. Back from that ugly, embarrassing ban, and I'm sure with this now, you'll be delighted to get back into the mix. Enugu Rangers, I mean, they can't explain what happened on match day 5. What Aqua Starlets did. So I said, all of pack, come, just go.
For Rangers, I mean, I'm talking about being decisive. They were backroom staff, everybody pack your bags and go.
As soon as the match ended. In fact, half time, they're already telling them,
guys,
just try, go and see what you can do to start. Because at half time, it was already 2-0. So, okay, just try and go and see what you can do. But it's like you are leaving. So that's what it is. It's a big club. And they've got CAF Confederation Cup ambitions.
Yes.
Just this weekend is going to get up. So, Salisu Yusuf, coaches are hired to be fired.
Yes.
They will come
It's
and go.
the nature of the
So
job.
it's just how you handle it. When Coach John Obu was going to Aqua United, I'm sure he had a lot of expectations. You even think that Aqua's talent will be on a better position on the league table than even Aqua United, yet to have a win after 5 matches. So Salisu Yusuf now understands the objective. I must keep the prestige of this club.
Yes.
If you want to talk about what Shooting Stars is to the west, that's what Enugu Rangers is to the
southeast,
east. You know, so he knows that first the CAF Confederations Cup is very important, particularly when you get to the stage where you start smelling the money. You don't want to make mistakes, and then try to stabilize them in the league. It's not going to be easy for him, but it comes with a lot of experience.
Okay.